guys, Renee here, and welcome to my pick a card reading. So today I'm going to do a reading on what are some characteristics that your soulmate does or will have if they're not already in your life. So I have three piles here. I have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Just take a moment to see which one is resonating or which one you're drawn to the most. And of course, if you need to, take a second and pause the video to kind of really take a moment to see which one you are most drawn to. I will have timestamps below for each of the different piles. So when you do decide which one you want to, you can just click on that below. Otherwise, I'm going to get right into it with pile number 1. Hello everyone that picked pile number 1. So let's see what we got here for you. So we got bring into form. Taurus, I have sensitivity, 3 of Cups, the Star, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Wands. So to just start off with, I'll start off with your oracle cards here. We have bring into form as one of the cards. So I feel like this is a person that you may not know yet, or if you do know them, it's someone that you very recently have met in the past couple of months, and it's still kind of, the relationship is being brought into form, especially with the 7 of Wands that's over here. It might be just someone that you have met in the kind of recent past, and they're a little bit blocked off towards a relationship right now. Otherwise, it could be someone that you just haven't met yet. We have the cards Taurus, so this could be someone who is a Taurus or an earth sign. Otherwise, it could be someone that just has those characteristics, so someone that's kind of a little bit more on the stubborn side, but also very lovable at the same time. And then we have the card sensitivity, and so this may be someone that is a little bit more on the sensitive side. Something that I'm really feeling with the sensitivity card. We also have this High Priestess card here, and so I feel like this may be someone that you might have kind of like a spiritual sensitive connection to it. Like this might be a type of person that is a little bit more on the, I guess, psychic side a little bit, or that you just have that kind of connection with them. That you have this connection where you guys can almost kind of know exactly what the other person is thinking. But again, with the 7 of Wands, I think when you do meet this person, if you haven't already, that there's going to be something that's kind of blocking them from coming towards you. So that's just something to kind of look out for, that like they might have, there's just going to be something in their life where they just feel like they can't be with you at that moment. So I'm kind of thinking maybe they'll be with someone at that point, or they'll just have a lot going on with their job or school or something along those lines. There's just going to be something blocking them from being with you fully. But they're going to have, you know, the Star card. I feel like you guys are both going to have just such a hopeful energy for the other one, that you're just going to see them as being this great thing, and they're going to see you as being the same thing as well. They're just going to, you know, it's like they're going to want to put all of their hopes and dreams into you a little bit. And I feel like you're going to be kind of the same way. With the 3 of Cups that we have over here, I'm really getting the vibe that you might meet this person at some kind of party or outing, or some kind of place of celebration, that you're really, that's kind of, or that's where you really get to know them, is at a party or at some kind of celebration. But I really feel like this is someone that you're just going to have a lot of fun with, that you're going to like to go out with, you're going to like to, you know, and not even necessarily on dates, but like just kind of hang out with and have a good time with other people. You know, the 3 of Cups could also talk about like a third party kind of situation. So with also the 7 of Wands, it may kind of point to them maybe already being in a relationship when you meet them, but that's not necessarily for everyone. I think it's more pointing to the fact that you're just going to have a lot of fun with them. And so that is what I'm kind of picking up for you guys, group number 1. I am going to move on to the next one. everyone that picked group number 2. So let's see what we got here for you. The word wants to be written. 12th house escape. Spiritual teacher. The 6 of Wands. The 4 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. And the Moon. So to start off here, I do see that this is with the spiritual teacher card. I think that this is going to be the type of person that's either going to be a teacher themselves, or they're going to be in kind of a spiritual. I'm kind of getting the vibe that either they're going to be a kind of a spiritual teacher to you, or you're going to be that to them. And so that you're going to kind of, or vice versa, teach them about that kind of side of things and kind of really open up to that kind of area of life. I feel like this is almost someone that's going to teach you a lot about your spiritual side, whether they are on that spiritual wavelength or not. That you're going to kind of open up to that side of yourself even more so than you did before you met them. So I have the 12th house, and then I have the word wants to be written for these guys. So I feel like this person really kind of makes you feel like you can escape from your like day-to-day life. That like, I mean, we have the word wants to be written. So I feel like this is someone that you're definitely going to talk to a lot through like text message or something like that, like email or Snapchat or some kind of thing where you're typing and you're writing. I think that's how you might even meet someone online that way, or it could be that you meet them in person, but that you just spend a lot of your time talking that way. And so that might be kind of how you guys get your start, is that you just text a lot. I will say that this person, when you meet them, they may be a little closed off emotionally. And the reason I say that is because we have the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 4 of Cups. And so I feel like this person will recently be just like getting over something in their life, or just be like walking away from something in their life. So I have, they could be just getting out of a relationship. They could be just leaving a job. They could have had a death in their family. It's just something, they're leaving something behind at the time that you're going to be meeting them. And then we have, with the 4 Cups, it's like they're going to be very focused on that energy to the point where they're not really going to be able to see what you're offering them. They're not going to be able to like see the love that you're willing to offer them, because they're going to be very focused on the other things that are going on in their life. And also with the Moon, they're going to kind of be a mystery to you a little bit. You're not going to really know why you have these feelings that are going to be so connected to them. But with these 2 cards over here, with the 12th house, like you're just gonna like see them as being an escape. Like you're gonna see them as like someone that you can just go to when you want to escape the day-to-day things. We do have the 9 of Pentacles, which does kind of point to someone who like kind of has their stuff together, someone who's single, someone, so I feel like this might be a person that they definitely are single, but they're still leaving behind something. Maybe a relationship, or maybe they're just emotionally kind of done. But I feel like, or you're going to be in that position where you're kind of at a place where you are single and like, got your stuff together, or that's how they're going to see you. But I really feel like this is kind of their energy coming through, that they're kind of going to be in this place where you're really going to see them as having, their stuff together. They're going to be single, but I'm not necessarily ready to mingle with these other 2 energies of, the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like it might be a little bit of a slow process for you guys, because they are going to be kind of leaving something behind, and they're going to be very focused on it. And it's going to be, you know, and the moon card here also points to intuition and really kind of focusing on, you know, not even focusing, but just kind of the mystery of things. They could be a water sign, so Gemini, and then Cancer and Scorpio, but don't necessarily, but go with that for sure. Just, it's just, that's kind of the vibe that's coming through. Yeah, so some characteristics that I kind of am seeing is someone that's, you know, not going to be 100% emotionally available when you meet them, but they're definitely going to be either a spiritual teacher themselves, or they're going to just, you know, by happen, they're going to just teach you about spirituality, or you're going to kind of open yourself up to that side of things. And this is going to be someone that you're going to be kind of texting a lot, writing to a lot in some kind of way. And that they're going to be a bit of a mystery, that like you might be a little bit intunely connected a little bit too with this moon card, that, you know, that it's like you just kind of connect that way. But I'm definitely getting the vibe that they're going to be single when you meet them. With this Nine of Pentacles, and this someone that kind of has their stuff together. So those are some of the things that I'm picking up for you guys, group number 2. I'm going to move on to the next one. Hello, everyone that picked group number 3. So let's see what we have here for you. So we have inner trust, communication, steady, Three of Cups, the Empress, and Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So I'll start out with your Oracle cards, group number 3. So we have this card, Study. So I feel like that really is kind of saying that this is going to be somebody who's either going to be in school when you meet them, so you, or maybe you will too, but this is someone that's kind of in school, or they might be a teacher, or this might be a person that is just really educated, and so they might be well past being in school, but they're just someone that has a lot of information and they're very educated. Otherwise, this might be someone that just, they like to learn things a lot on their own. So someone that likes to study things on their own. So I feel like this is someone that you're going to think is very smart. This is someone that you're going to be, you know, and you're going to be kind of attracted to that smartness of them. With your other Oracle cards here, we have inner trust and communication. So I feel like this is someone that you're going to talk to, and it's like you're just going to know. Like, I'm almost getting the vibe that you guys kind of have that connection where you guys are really on the same mental, like, wavelength, that, like, it's almost like you know exactly what the other person is thinking. That you'll be really, like, connected in that kind of intuitive way. And then with also communication, I feel like this is someone that you're going to just love to talk to all the time anyways, in the physical world, and not just in the mental, you know, intuition way. That this is someone that you're going to just love to talk to, and someone that, you know, you can feel that you can talk to them that way. We also have the Three of Cups. Group number 1 also got this card. So I feel like this is someone that you might meet at some kind of social gathering, that this is someone that you're just going to have a lot of fun with, especially with this Nine of Cups. You're going to see a lot of, like, promise here. You're going to see a lot of promise of just, you know, of something that could be really great. Of something, of a paradise. Like, this is a promise of paradise to you. That is the word that I'm going for. You know, this is someone that you can just see a life with them, and you don't even really know why. You just feel so connected to them. You know, we have this Three of Cups, so you feel really emotionally, or you just have a lot of fun with them. I will say that with the Three of Cups, that could always point to that there's some kind of third party connection here. So maybe they're with someone, or maybe already, but or maybe they just recently got out of a situation, or there's just some kind of third party thing going on, but not necessarily. It could just point to someone that you just have a lot of fun with, and someone that you might have met at a party kind of situation. With the Empress, I feel like this is someone that really makes you feel beautiful. This is someone that's going to make you feel like you're the best person in the world. And then with this Ace of Wands, that is just straight passion right there. So I feel like you're just going to have this like undeniable, almost uncontrollable passion for this person. That, you know, and they're going to have the same for you. That is just like, it's just like a connect. Like it's just, there's just, you know, and with this inner trust and all of that, you guys are just going to connect. Not just like spiritually and not just, you know, intuitively and not even in the like with everyday things and just having fun, but just like passionately, you guys are just going to connect so, you know, so much. And so that's kind of a something to look out for when you guys do, or if you do already know them, that, you know, this is someone that you just instantly connected with in that way, and that you're going to just be super hopeful about this. If there is some kind of third party situation that's going on, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that for too long, because there's so much passion here. They think the world of you. You guys have such a inner, you know, connection already when you meet them. So this is definitely some of the things that I am seeing for your person, or for your soulmate group number 3. I think I'm going to leave it at that. If these resonated with you guys, please feel free to comment down below. If you have any suggestions on a reading that you would like me to do in the future, please let me know. Please feel free to subscribe or like if you would like to see any of my videos in the future. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave that there, and have a great rest of your guys' day.